Hey everyone, it's Carrie. So I've teamed up with Green Chef to show you how to make some healthy and delicious tasting food from the comfort of your home. Now if you haven't heard of Green Chef, they're a meal kit subscription service that offers several healthy, flavor-filled plans that is delivered straight to your doorsteps. In the box you'll find organic ingredients, signature sauces, and easy to follow recipes to make restaurant quality meals that don't contain GMO. It's extremely easy to order, and if you sign up using my discount link that I'll leave in the description box below this video, you'll receive $75 off your order. All you have to do is select the plan that you're interested in, follow the prompts, enter the required information, and you'll have your box in no time. So when I received my box, I noticed that everything was nicely insulated and packaged. All the ingredients were still cool and fresh. I received 3 keto-friendly dinners that serves 2 people. The box also came with recipes to make cooking a breeze. So the first meal that I'm going to cook is the Merguez spiced salmon. For this meal, I received 2 salmon fillet, Merguez spice blend, cauliflower rice, curry seasoned tomatoes, green bell pepper, 1 medium yellow onion, garlic, and 1 whole scallion. So the first step is to preheat the oven to 350 degrees, then cut up the garlic really fine. Then just cut the ends off the yellow onion and throw it away. Cut the onion in half, leave one of the halves to the side, and then chop up the other one really small. Once that's done, cut up your green bell pepper. And now thinly slice the scallion and throw away the root. Now pat the salmon fillets dry with a paper towel and then season them on both sides with the Merguez spice blend, salt, and pepper. Now I don't like the skin on the salmon, so I normally cut that off. Now heat the saucepan with about 1.5 tablespoons of cooking oil on a medium-high heat, and then add the salmon to the hot pan and let it brown for about 3 to 4 minutes. After that, transfer the salmon to a lightly oiled baking sheet and roast it for about 8 to 10 minutes. Now heat 1 to 2 teaspoons of oil in a large saute pan over medium heat, then add the garlic, the onion, the bell pepper, and then cook for about 2 to 3 minutes or until the onions begin to get soft, and stir occasionally. Now add the curry seasoned tomatoes and about 2 tablespoons of water, then stir to combine and cook it for about 2 minutes, stirring it occasionally. Then reduce the heat to low, let it simmer for about 4 to 5 minutes undisturbed or until the sauce slightly thickens, and then remove it from the heat. Step 6 is to heat 1.5 tablespoons of oil in a pan. Add the cauliflower rice to the hot pan, cook it for about 4 to 5 minutes or until the cauliflower is crisp and tender. Once that's complete, divide the tomato and bell pepper curry between 2 plates. Serve the Merguez spiced salmon over the top and serve the cauliflower on the side, and garnish as you like. And that's it. These are my results. It was absolutely delicious. Meal number 2 is the pork with creamy cauliflower rice. Step 1 is to prep the veggies. Trim the ends off the zucchini and throw it away, and then slice the zucchini up. Then cut the red bell peppers in half and chop up the scallions and throw away the root. Step number 2 is to place the zucchini and bell pepper in a medium bowl. Drizzle with about 1 tablespoon of olive oil, season with salt, pepper, about half of the mustard, caraway, and fennel seed blend, and then stir until it's evenly coated. Step number 3 is to season the pork. So you're going to drizzle it with about 1.5 tablespoons of cooking oil. Then you're going to season it with salt, pepper, and the remaining seed blend, and you're going to turn it over and season the other side as well. Step number 4 is to heat the butter in a medium saucepan over medium heat, then add the cauliflower rice and yellow onions to the hot pan. Then you want to season it with salt and pepper. You want to stir it and cook it for 2 minutes or until the onions are translucent. Then add the seasoned mushroom broth. Then stir and cook for about 4 to 5 minutes or until the liquid has reduced by about half, and stir it occasionally. Then remove it from the heat, add cream cheese and about half of the scallions to the pan. Then stir it until the cream cheese is incorporated, and then add salt and pepper to taste. So step 5 is to grill the pork for about 5 minutes, or you can pop it in the oven and let it broil for about 5 to 7 minutes. I actually ended up putting it in the oven for about 7 to 10 minutes, and then I also put the veggies in the oven along with it. Then later on I took out the pork and fried it on top of the stove until it was like fully cooked, and I preferred it that way. And here are my results. This was so good. I just couldn't believe that I was eating healthy. The last meal that I'm going to be making is the smoky chicken with Coquina. The first step is to prep the veggies and also preheat the oven to 400 degrees. Cut the ends off the yellow onion and throw them away. Then you want to cut the onion in half, take one half, put it aside, and take the other half and just chop it up. Then chop up both the garlic and the cabbage. Step 2 is to season both sides of the chicken breast with salt and pepper, but I'll be using black pepper and adobo seasoning. Step 3 is to heat about 1.5 tablespoons of cooking oil in a medium oven safe pan over medium-high heat, and then add the chicken to the hot pan and sear for 3 minutes on each side. Step 4 is to pour the spiced vegetable broth in the pan with the chicken, then transfer the pan to the oven. Let it roast for about 10 to 12 minutes or until the chicken is fully cooked. Step 5 is to heat about 1.5 tablespoons of cooking oil in a large saute pan over medium-high heat, then add the onions and the garlic to the hot pan, season it with the cumin seeds, salt, and pepper, then cook it for about 3 to 4 minutes or until the onion is slightly browned. Then add the cabbage, stir and let it cook for about 5 minutes or until the cabbage is tender, and then remove it from the heat, drizzle it with the cilantro cider vinaigrette, and then stir to coat. Step 6 is to transfer the chicken to a cutting board, then return the pan with broth to the stovetop over medium heat. Then cook it for 3 to 5 minutes or until sauce reduces by half. Then remove it from the heat, add butter, and then whisk it until the butter is melted and incorporated. Then add salt and pepper to taste. Step 7 is to cut the chicken into 6 to 7 slices each. Divide the sauteed cabbage between plates, then place the roasted chicken on top, and then drizzle the sauce on top. Garnish it with the Coquina cheese, and then enjoy. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you're interested in getting these delicious and healthy meal kits delivered to you, don't forget to check out the link in the description box below this video so you can get $75 off. Talk to you guys later. Bye.